Hello everyone, Kristen with Guaranteed Rate coming to you today with my 2022 predictions, what I'm already seeing trending and what I think is going to continue to trend. So first things first, interest rates. It's the talk of the town. It has been for a while. The Federal Reserve did come out this last week and say not only are they going to plan to raise rates by 50 basis points this next meeting, they're also planning to do the same in July. We don't have a crystal ball. We'll wait and see what that looks like. But I would suggest that we start getting really comfortable speaking in the fives and maybe even low sixes in some instances. Remember, your second home's investment properties are a little bit higher in interest rate than your primary residence. So when you are shopping for a second home or investment property, keep that in mind. I also think adjustable rate mortgages have already kind of hit the market. They are perfect for some people, but coming to you as somebody who went through the 2008-10 crisis, make sure you understand what you're getting into. Make sure you know what an ARM is and make sure it's the right product for you. I do think those ARM rates are going to start getting closer in margins to the regular fixed rate. So just make sure that it's enough savings to make it worth the potential risk of that rate no longer being a fixed locked rate for you. Recession. There is a lot of talk of recession. I do think we're probably going to see one if we're not already kind of on the edge of one. And I think you're going to hear more and more about that this year, probably hit the end of 2022, potentially the beginning of 2023. I do think, though, that appreciation in homes are going to still stay great. Remember, a recession does not equal a housing crisis. Recessions typically work all right for housing. Now, the inventory is, coming around, especially in the Midwest and the areas where spring and summer are finally here. We are seeing some more inventory hitting the market. I think you're potentially going to go from a 1 in 20 on an offer, maybe to a 1 in 5 in some circumstances. We're even seeing some of the higher price points being able to negotiate a little bit. So buyers, stay in the market. I think that this is a great time to be in the housing market and be in the purchase market. Sellers, be aware that the days of just waiving everything might be on the edge. We might start seeing appraisal contingencies, inspection contingencies, gaps and things like that. So, which is all right. That's really good for the entire transaction. Making sure that a buyer gets into a solid home, making sure a seller is selling that home and there's no issues with it. So it's a good all-around thing to have some of those contingencies. So watch out for that. Otherwise, inventory in general, I think it's going to be good. I think we're heading into what we thought would be a spring market, maybe more like a spring-summer market. It's 6 to 8 weeks maybe behind right now, but that's okay. We're really just seeing things happening, prices really being, paid, appreciation. I do think maybe it's not going to be up double digits in the next couple of years as it had been, but I do still think you're going to see somewhere between 5 or 8%, maybe even 10% in some circumstances. Now that's more of regionally versus nationally. You have some pockets like Arizona, Texas, California, where the appreciation might be more. Florida, huge right now. So just keep that in mind. We are licensed in 11 states. We have 10 more coming. So please make sure you come to us. We will bring those to you as the states approve us here. It's all different timelines, so we'll see then. But we really appreciate you watching, staying with us here, and letting us help you any way we can. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye-bye.